Hey, what up, what up? It's your boy Kap G, man. Y'all know who I'm rocking with. Pursuit of Dopeness. You already know what's going on.
We're here, South by Southwest 2017, Austin,
Yup.
Texas. Sitting here with Kap G.
Yeah.
So how's the festival treating you?
Festival is treating me well. I like it. It's like my 4th year down here, so yeah, it's cool.
Nice. Yeah, I remember one time a few years ago, we're actually walking on 6th Street and we just ran into you. It was like, yo, it's Kap G. And we're like, all right. And then we walked into a Yellow Wolf. So
Oh yeah.
that's the beauty of being in a
Yeah, you gonna
town like this, and you run into people that.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of talent out here.
Yeah.
For real, for real. My bad.
It's all good.
My alarm. I don't
You've
wake
been on
up.
the road, right?
Yup.
Yeah, on tour. Do you have any dope tour stories you could share?
Yeah, I remember being in Mexico and it was somebody who was waiting at my hotel for me. Like, I don't know how they find out, but they was there, like, waiting for me for like 7 hours. It was crazy, yeah. And that was my first time going to Mexico City at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was a crazy moment, yeah.
Yeah, that's intense. How'd you handle that?
I mean, shit, bro was cool though. He wasn't no weirdo dude or nothing. He was cool, so just took a pic and that's, yeah.
What's one thing about Atlanta that people don't really know about?
If you're not from Atlanta, I feel like what you might not know, I don't really know, cause if you see Atlanta like the way it's pictured, it's kind of Atlanta, you know. I feel like if it's a lot of Mexicans in Atlanta, people say like it's not they can't tell if it's a lot of Latinos, but if you go to like the north side of town and a couple spots on the south side, they everywhere really though. Latinos everywhere in Atlanta. That's something people might not know.
La Policia,
Yeah.
one of your most personal songs.
Uh-huh.
How did that one come about?
That one came about, I was leaving the studio and the police pulled me over, me and my 2 brothers. And they was acting like jackasses. And
That's one
yeah,
must.
basically, and they racially profiled us, you know, made us, they was just trying to do too much, you know, we ain't do nothing. And it was like 6 in the morning, I was just trying to get home. So I just wrote it down in my notes. That's something I do when I like think of song ideas. I wrote "Fuck La Policia" in my notes. The next day I went to the studio and made that song.
I mean, it sucks that you have to go through that, but
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
when you get some art out of it,
Yeah, for
it
real.
kinda makes
I
it
go
worth
through
it.
it all the time. I went through it last month again.
it's never any cycle. But
Never.
do you have any other acting plans after appearing in Dope? I mean, that was
Yeah.
a pretty intense scene, and you made it look like you've been doing movies for forever.
Yeah. I definitely plan on doing more movies. Right now though, I've been just focused on my music because that's my first love and I'm not satisfied where I'm at. I'm at a good place though, but I just want to be at the top, you know, so I'm definitely gonna look into more movies. Dope was an incredible movie. I'm happy to be a part of it. I didn't know I was gonna do that good. I didn't even know I was that good at acting, but with anything I do, I put my all into it, so I'm glad it came out well.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be looking out for that.
Yeah, definitely. I plan on taking over the movie world though soon. When I'm ready, I'm gonna be ready. Trust me.
That's exactly what we want to hear.
Yeah.
So, do you think that Trump and all the shit happening in the country with all that will lead to you making more like politically charged music, especially being a Latino Mexican American rapper?
Yeah. Well, I don't necessarily call things political, even though it may be political, but I just make music for whatever I believe in. So if Trump do end up doing a lot of fucked up shit, I will. You know, I just make music in what I believe in.
To piggyback off of that too, you're one of the few Mexican American rappers out here that really have a renowned name right now, doing big things.
Yeah.
Would you consider yourself, maybe a pioneer of this, new movement of having more Latinos in the forefront? Because, Hispanics have always been a part of the hip hop history, but sometimes they get a little bit forgotten. But I feel like right now you're part of this new movement, And like, what do you what do you have to say about being a part of that?
To be honest with you, I just feel like it's perfect timing right now. I'm a first generation Mexican American, so I just feel like it was a lot of Spanish rappers back then, and they were dope as hell, of course. But I just don't know if the timing was right. And I feel like now, with the U.S. being like populated with a lot of Latinos, I feel like now is the right time where if whoever, whether it's me or whoever it is, we all do it together. If we all Latinos kick down the door and go hard, like we can give these younger Latinos the kind of the right of way to want to be whatever they want when they grow up. So they could be a rapper too. They don't got to do the regular stuff you always got to do, like cut grass or, just immigrant jobs that our parents and our ancestors are used to doing because, we came from nothing,
Yep. So going back into your music, you've worked with Pharrell, you were in Dope.
Yeah.
Now you actually have more of an ongoing relationship with him. Like what's something that you can share about working with Pharrell and maybe some of the music of his that you particularly really enjoy?
Oh man, I could tell you, Pharrell, he just a genius. I love how he motivate me from. One thing I like about him that he genuinely just loves music. He loves music. He's not in it for the money. He just loves music. Like, I literally have been with him where he could be in a studio making music, where he's at one of his shows backstage on a beat machine making music. So he's a workaholic, and that's how I am. I just love music. I want to be in the studio all the time, always doing music. I'll be doing music right now in this interview,
Yeah.
We
Hey,
had
man,
a booth.
You want to throw in a Pursuit of Dopeness reference in another verse, I would not be mad about that.
Yeah.
And actually talking about references, you do tend to, mention sports. You throw that into your raps.
Yeah.
What are some of those favorite sports that you enjoy in some of your teams?
Yeah. Right now, shit. I always wanted to go to the NBA, so I'm really into basketball. I got the handles and stuff. I'm fine. Yeah. So like, I always throw stuff. Even on my new project, I got a project called Super Hefe. I got a song called Rings, and it's just about in basketball. A lot of people who want to be the best, they want to have those rings when they get that championship. You know what I mean? And I just kind of made it a metaphor with basketball and real life. Like just want to be the best. Like whatever we doing, we always just want to be the best, man. So I reference like Magic Johnson, Julius Erving, LeBron James, Neymar from the soccer world, Rondo, so many people, you know what I mean? And even in the soccer world, I love soccer. I wish I could play though.
Yeah.
I never played growing up though, but I can play naturally, but I wish I played soccer. I love soccer, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're a big dude, man. If you
yeah.
get those headers in there.
I got the right height, just gained a
man.
little weight. I might go pro, you never know.